Where have you been? It's like I waited all my life, so happy that I found you. I'm paper thin. I haven't always been this shy, but haven't felt this in a while now. I just need to tell you.
Octopus, lobster, red mullets, starfish. No guys, I'm not talking to you about the new seafood restaurant. Today we're not gonna be seeing these creatures on our plate. Actually, we are going to their environment. Yes, in a couple of minutes we are starting our trip to the island of Tabarca. My name is Vlada and it will be a great pleasure for me to spend this amazing day with you. Before we're gonna start, please subscribe to our channel, put like for this video, and we're gonna be doing for you more interesting and fascinating content. Right now I'm in the port of Santa Pola and I would like to tell you different options that you have to choose from while choosing how you will get to Tabarca. So the first option is the Tabarquera. Tabarquera, those are big ferries that are leaving daily from the different ports, from the port of Alicante, Santa Pola and Torrevieja. The trip normally takes around 25 minutes and you will pay 10-15 euros, it's depending on the season. Also, you have the second option. You can rent yourself a boat, for example. But wait, you think you don't have the driving license for the boat? That's not a problem. I'm sure that you have, for example, 6 hours of free time. If yes, I will tell you what you need to do. So basically only 6 hours, they are separating you from the new title of captain. Here in Spain, you can get the basic navigation license for the boat just after having 6 hours of classes. 2 hours of the theoretical classes and then 4 hours you will be practicing with the professor on the water. The price of it is 180 euros normally, well, depending on the school. So, but what should I say, if you are not a big fan of this idea of navigating the boat by yourself, well, you can rent a boat together with a patron. It's called patron here in Spain. It's the professional who actually will be navigating your boat. So, let's just count the expenses that you have to consider before taking a boat. We will consider, let's say, the simplest option. It will be the boat, up to 6 meters long. It will fit around maximum 8 people, I would say, and with 115 horsepower. So you will pay for the fuel. It's gonna be, for example, going to Tabarca, 30 euros, let's say. The rent will be around 400 euros for the small boat. Then you will have to leave the deposit. It's just in the case of you might make some damages. It will be around 500 euros. And depending on your wish, you can either make these courses and navigate the boat yourself. Actually important, you can navigate it just in the time between sunset and sunrise, because those classes, they don't include the theory about navigating at night. Oof, so many options to choose from, guys. The third option, it's the taxi. Small boats, they are much smaller than tabarqueras It will cost you just 10 euros, and of course it will be faster than the big ferry. And of course, like usually, the most interesting for the dessert. You can reach Tabarca by swimming. No, I'm not crazy, guys, I'm not kidding. It's actually a sport event. It's called Travesía Nado de Tabarca. Yes, the distance of 5,900 meters. Each year, 1,400 participants and even 200 kayaks that start from the Tabarca and they finish here in the beach of Santa Pola, Varadero, that is called Varadero. So guys, for this event you need really to be in love with swimming, and also to be in love with actually getting up early, because the event, if you participate, it starts 5:40 in the morning. The best result ever, it was 1 hour 13 minutes, so also like an option for you if you like swimming. And another option, and the option we have chosen today, is going to Tabarca with your private yacht. Let's go! Right now, I'm standing on the top point of this yacht. Here you will make your best fascinating photos and selfies. And also this is the perfect spot to sunbathe. So going right down the stairs, we get straight into the zone of the small kitchen with a fridge, everything necessary, everything what you need is here. Here we have the second chilling zone with a table and a big sofa that can become also a bed. This area I will not even touch, because look at this, so many buttons. I guess the instruction for all of this might be 1 million pages. Let's continue, let's get away from this. Here we are in the guest bedroom. Here you have the 2 small beds, the small in built-in wardrobe and the mirror. Let's continue to the master bedroom. This is interesting, yes. The moment of the truth. We are in the master bedroom. The bed is so spacious. I didn't even expect it. You have small windows in here. You can see straight away the sea. It's very beautiful. And one more room, which is also very important. Here we have the bathroom with a small shower. Let's check it out. Entering the boat, we are getting into the chilling zone and into the swimming zone. Here we have actually already prepared the small standard Spanish appetizers. And right here you have the swimming zone, so you have different options. You can either jump in the sea and make afraid all of the fishes, or like me, like snail, going very slowly into the water for those who is afraid. And today we have our captain, our patron, as we say in Spanish. His name is Maxim. So I'm gonna ask him some questions, because actually I'm dying from the curiosity. First of all, Maxim, thank you very much for welcoming us today here. And yeah, let's get started with our questions. What is the distance actually from Santa Pola, from the port of Santa Pola to Tabarca? And what is an average speed?
From Tabarca to Santa Pola, there is more or less 8 kilometers from the port to port. And the average speed of the boat is around 15-20 knots, depending on the weather.
So, okay, that's quite interesting. And we continue. What is an average fuel consumption of the yacht, let's say for one trip from the port of Santa Pola to Tabarca?
For a ship of this size, which is 43 feet long, the consumption is more or less 80 liters per hour. So as we last 20 minutes to go to Tabarca, going to Tabarca and coming back is around, let's say, 60 liters of fuel.
And very important question also, guys. We have seen already a lot. We have seen the bedrooms, the food, the alcohol on the board, but I did not see the life rescue jackets. Maxim, how many normally the life rescue jackets should be on the boat?
For each people on the ship, there must be at least one life vest, and normally it's under the seat of the captain, the passenger, and the passenger here around.
Important question, another important information to know: if we decide to rent, for example, this yacht with a patron like Maxim, how much would it cost? So Maxim, normally how much for the rent of the day the yacht with you, with the patron, with the captain will cost actually?
A yacht of this size, of 43 feet, it's more or less 900 euros the day without the gasoline and without the captain. For the captain you can add 200 euros, so it brings to 1,100, and to this you have to add also the gasoline, which is around, as I said before, 60 liters or 80 euros, and around this.
Here we have arrived to island Tabarca. It's a very small island with a population of, imagine, just 59 people and some cats around. But actually every year thousands of tourists, they come to visit this spot. The island itself is very small. It's like, let's say, 2 kilometers in length. So you can walk the whole island by feet. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna see all of the spots of interest by walking. Here is the first point of the interest. It's the wall. This wall surrounds actually the whole island. It was constructed in the 18th century and it was meant to protect the inhabitants of this island from the pirates. Yes, I'm not mistaken, I said the pirates, because actually Tabarca started to belong to the territories of Spain just from the beginning of the 18th century. Before it was part of the Genoa and other countries. Nowadays actually people say that sometimes there were some treasures that were found here. Who knows, maybe next time we need to try some water activities. And now my favorite topic, what to eat in Tabarca. So as you can see, there are quite a few of restaurants here, so I would highly recommend you to have a walk yourself and to find the best deal for you. What should I mention also, that it's a must try, is the Cava Sangria. It's actually the typical Spanish drink, but with champagne or with a sparkling wine, with some fruits inside and with some peach liqueur. You will love it. What I also recommend is to try the paella, of course, gallina. It's another traditional Spanish dish, and caldero. It's the fish rice dish. So it's up to you to make your mind. There are quite a few options to choose from. By the way, guys, if you are here with your own yacht, you have a possibility to order here food, and the small boat will bring it to you straight on your yacht. You don't even have to worry to arrive to the island. That's a very good option. On my left hand side there is a San Pedro, San Pablo church. The only one church on this island that is dating back to 18th century. It's located in a very calm area just next to the water. Both the portico and the window openings are of Baroque inspiration, dominated by curves and warped surfaces. So guys, we have seen the restaurants, the church, beautiful views, the wall. but we did not see the prison. Yes, there is a prison on the island. Oh my god, I'm afraid actually to go there, but if you will be going from the church, let's say this direction, you will be passing and you need to have a look. Previously it was the prison for the pirates. I should tell you also that the island actually consists of two parts. One part we have just seen with you. There are a lot of restaurants there, people, there is life. Another part is calmer, is much calmer, I would say. Here we have the two spots of interest that I'm gonna tell you about. The first one is a defensive tower, San Jose, dating back to the 14th, 15th century. The current building is shaped like a pyramidal trunk with a square plan. During the 19th century it was also used like a state prison. In this tower, even in the 19th surgeons that were shot in the tower. And here we are, it's our final spot on the island, it's the Lighthouse. Interesting to know that before there was built here a concrete new lighthouse, but that was ruined afterwards in order to recover actually the original house. To search for the treasure, or maybe just to dream about the topic of pirates, or no, maybe just to be lost in the narrow streets, or try the delicious paella with the seafood. Try yourself in a new water sport, or maybe just stay alone with your thoughts. Anyways, for all of these activities, you need really to come here to the island of Tabarca. My name is Vlada. I really loved, and you too, I hope, this day and this trip to the island. Let me remind you, subscribe to our channel, give us a big like, and yeah, we are looking forward for the new videos.